Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a pretty radical shift in how we think about health, and it's all inspired by the incredible 50-year career of herbal medicine expert Dr. Simon Mills.
So, let's kick things off with a number, a really big number, one that has global health organizations, well, kind of freaking out. 1.27 million. What do you think that represents?
That's how many people died from infections that our antibiotics just can't treat anymore. And this is a direct result of what Dr. Mills calls our modern pill for every ill mindset. Okay, so let's get into this.
You know how it is, right? We've been trained to reach for a pill for pretty much everything. A headache, a little cough. But this dependency, it's led to some terrifying new threats, like that antibiotic resistance we just mentioned, and a reliance that can be really hard to break.
And here's the really scary part. The pipeline for new antibiotics, it's pretty much drying up. What that means is that in the very near future, super common hospital procedures are going to become a major risk, all because of infections we can't treat. So what's the alternative? Well, Dr. Mills suggests we just flip the whole script. Instead of constantly fighting sickness after it shows up, he argues we should be focusing on building a stronger, more resilient foundation of health right from the get-go.
And this quote from him, man, it just nails his whole philosophy. It's not about trying to control the uncontrollable waves of life, the viruses, the stress, all of it. It's about building a body that's resilient enough to navigate those waves.
And you know what the best part is? The tools you need to build this better boat, they're not in some high-tech lab. They're probably sitting in your kitchen right now.
All right, so let's throw open the doors to this kitchen pharmacy, shall we? Here are 3 really powerful examples from Dr. Mills that you can literally start using today.
Feeling those chills coming on? Got a cold? Or maybe some aches and pains that just feel better with a hot water bottle? This simple tea can give you immediate warmth and relief. What it's doing is stimulating your circulation and opening up your blood vessels. So simple.
It wasn't called Russian penicillin for nothing, you know? Raw garlic is an incredibly powerful tool for supporting your gut's good bacteria while at the same time fighting off the bad guys. It's so potent that it was actually used in the trenches of World War I, long before penicillin was a thing. And here's the proof that taking your medicine doesn't have to be a chore. Dr. Mills recommends about 50 grams of dark chocolate, we're talking 75% cacao or higher, to support your long-term brain and heart health. But look, these simple remedies, they're just scratching the surface. This is about a much bigger idea, understanding how your body is designed to work.
Well, let's talk about something we've all been taught to fear and to suppress at all costs: inflammation. It's actually one of our body's most critical and intelligent functions.
According to Dr. Mills, our modern approach of just instantly shutting it down with pills is, well, it's fundamentally flawed. It's like we're silencing the fire alarm without ever bothering to check for the fire. So the point here, and it's a huge one, is that short-term acute inflammation isn't the problem. It's the body's solution to a problem. It's literally the healing process in action. The chronic inflammation we all worry about, that only happens when the healing process gets stuck on a loop because the thing that caused the damage in the first place never gets resolved.
So if we're not supposed to just suppress the symptoms, where do we look? Well, for a whole lot of chronic issues, the source of that fire starts in one absolutely extraordinary place.
Let's talk about the incredible, sprawling universe living inside of you. I'm talking about your gut microbiome. Get ready for this, because it's a little wild. You are, quite literally, more bacteria than you are you. This massive internal ecosystem doesn't just digest your food, it pretty much runs the show. It influences everything from your immune system all the way to your brain. So how do you support this internal world? Well, the key is diversity. And Dr. Mills' advice is actually pretty simple. Eat the rainbow. Try to aim for 30 different types of plants every week. Every color you eat represents different, powerful nutrients that feed different families of beneficial bacteria. And that's what keeps your whole system in balance. So it leaves you with this question, right? What if the most advanced, most sophisticated pharmacy on the entire planet isn't in some sterile lab, but it's been growing in our gardens and sitting in our kitchens this whole time? The ultimate takeaway here is that by building that better boat with the food we eat, we empower our body's own incredible ability to find balance and create health from the inside out.